Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you to a cafe today because I really want to eat strawberry cake. And I think you might also like it. I mean, the cafe in itself. Maybe you wouldn't um, like strawberry cake, but there are great selections of cakes there. It's very noisy in the street, I know. I think we can talk more in the cafe. So, well, but meanwhile we are going, we can talk and chit chat, isn't it? I think it's gonna be like a 15-minute walk. So yeah, we can take our time and just chit chat and enjoy enjoy our time together. I don't. Do you like walking in the streets? Because I actually love city walk or like just in general walking because it's very there's so many things to observe and so many things to look at, um, and also like people. You know how people interact with each other, and also how people kind of like behave. Sometimes it's really funny to see. There's something about me. I really love if it's dropping, but it's not in a way that I want to, like intrude into other people's privacy. But more of like I sometimes in a cafe, especially in cafes or like when I'm eating, because I always, not always eat alone, but like most of the time I eat alone. So when I eat alone, maybe the table next to me, they will be chatting. It could be like a few people chatting or like two people chatting, and then when they chat, see, I'm just sitting there next to them, right, alone. So so I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna listen to it. Oh, yeah, of course. So yeah. So a lot of the time when I eavesdrop other people's conversation, I actually learn a lot. I learn about a lot of things, um, but not necessarily their privacy though, because it's like they could be talking about someone else, or like they could be talking about um, something that they know, or they heard of like recently, and then it's kind of like updating my information system. I'm just like, oh, okay, there's something new there. There's like a new shop in the city, or like there's a new kind of trend on the internet, and it's kind of fun to learn about it. Yeah, this area that we are walking in right now is quite cultural, actually. Like it's kind of there are some coffee shops and some like younger generations. They would start up some clothing store, some hair, no, not a hair, like some salon, or even some cosmetic shops. So it's quite new. And there's one shop that I particularly like, which is right over there. Um, it's a home store. Home store. It's like a lifestyle store that sells Japanese ceramics and a lot of like little decorations and stuff. To which I really enjoy going there because it's so calming, so soothing, and I don't have to buy anything. Although I have purchased several items from there, from that store, from that store. Um, but it's just, it's so pleasant for the eyes to just simply look at beautiful things. So that's why I love looking into the mirror because I'm beautiful. Because I am beautiful. So it's so pleasant for my own eyes to look at myself in the mirror. Oh, ha ha ha! I mean, what do you like? Do you like walking in general? Like, do you just like walking in general? Like, cause I do, okay? Or else I would not be walking with you right now, right? Because I find it really relaxing to walk, and I don't like doing any sports. I sometimes would stretch for keeping my body flexible and also just feel much more comfortable. Like if you ever feel like you're so tired or like you feel so weak or like it's just like you feel like a shrimp, like like a shrimp, like you're like not crooked, but like you just feel kind of like cringe, as in physically, not the feelings wise. If you do some stretching, it can really help to to make the entire body feel so much better. Like really, if you do feel like that at times, like feeling like a shrimp. Personally, I find it really helpful and also very relaxing for the muscles and for the entire body, actually in general. So yeah. So now we're going downhill because we just went uphill, and now we're going downhill. We're walking towards the city center, okay? Because the cafe that we're going to is in the area, the city center. City center, okay. Near the city center, actually. So how are you recently? Do you like going to coffee shops? What kind of coffee shops do you go to? I'm so sorry, it's a bit noisy, but that's how it is when we walk in the street and talk. There are quite a few clothing stores here. Today's weather is cloudy. So the entire ambience is a little bit sleepy, to be honest. So at times like that, like this, is so crowded, so crowded. In a busy city, we walk through the people. So if you live in somewhere that is quite quiet, you would realize how noisy this is. Haha. But it's another vibe. It's a very dynamic place that we are walking through right now. A lot of cars, a lot of people, a lot of engines, machines. The sound of them. I mean, you see motorcycle, and it's just a, can I say the white noise? Like the white noise of the city. You know, there's a shoe, there's a pair of shoes that I saw earlier. I think it was, wait, which brand was it? Because I saw New Balance just now, the brand New Balance. Um, but I think the one that I wanted to mention, it was like Le Coq Sportif, the French one, the French sports brand. I actually like their shoes a lot. The one that is with the Le Coq Sportif, the cock, the yeah, that one from the French brand, sports brand, which is very, because that brand, their shoes are mainly originally designed mainly for the tennis tennis they are tennis shoes. Okay, so that's why. But then over time they kind of developed their designs into more commercial usage, like for general public, but still it does have a tennis shoes element to it, and I really love it. Although I do not play tennis. You know, the other day, it was really funny. So I have been tutoring a girl, right? I have been tutoring a young lady, I should say. And she asked me, she was like, okay, um, do you go running every morning? I was like, huh? What? Do I go running every morning? And I was like, why? I was like, no. And then she said, no, because, you know, it just feels to me that you look like, you know, someone that would get up really early in the morning and go run. And I was like, oh my god, that's so funny and cute. I was like, oh, I never thought of that, but that's cool. I'm like, I'm glad to know that. And then, yeah, why did I even talk about this? What brought me here talking about this? Anyways, now we are in front of a church, which is in the city center. Quite an old one, actually, this church. Quite an old one. A few hundred years. A few hundred years, the church. Oh, what kind of beverage, like hot beverage, do you like, or cold, whatever? Like when you go to the coffee shop, what do you usually order? For me, I usually like ordering things that are non-coffee, non-coffee, because I don't really drink coffee actually. Like I just don't drink coffee. Um, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink alcohol. So I I drink tea sometimes, but not even strong teas, because I'm like Genki enough, like I'm energetic enough. So I don't. So I don't need more stimulants, like anything to stimulate my system, my nervous system, or else I would be just so hyped. So, but then yeah, so that's why I don't like it, because I'm already really energetic. So if I drink more like caffeine or things like this, my my heart would just be beating like. I'm just really sensitive to caffeine. Oh no! Wait, sorry. We should turn that way. Turn the other way. The other way. Sorry, wrong way, wrong lane. Turn. Oh, this shop has good pastry. Yeah, this one has good pastry. But yeah, we can come here next time. But today we are going to um, we're going to a coffee shop. It has a very good vibe. It has a very good vibe because it feels a little bit Japanese. And the thing I about it, like most about it, to be honest, this time like that. Now we're going. This is only the second time that I'm going to that cafe. Last time I went, it was with a friend. She recommended me to go there, like us to go there, and then I was like, wow, this is a very nice place, and the cake is so cute. The cake is so cute. You're gonna see that. There's a strawberry one. The last time I went there, I even ordered like a toast, um, which I'll show you in a minute. You know what it's like? The cars and everything gets to be like a electric, like electric car, electric motorcycle. Then it's not gonna be this loud, and there won't be as much exhaust gas, right? Because it is actually very contaminating. Um, I mean, talking about the environment. So look at that. Listen to that. Da, 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 da. So loud. But if we turn it, we manage to upgrade them to electric. I mean, it takes time though. Okay, we are already in the process, so it would be much more calm. So it wouldn't be as noisy. Okay, now we're in the area that is kind of like near the city center, but it's like at the back of it. This is kind of like the old part of the city. So it's considerably less noisy. We're almost there. That's to the coffee shop. Because this coffee shop is not situated in a very crowded place. And that's what I also like about it. One more thing. I don't like to go to places that are super busy. Personally, I don't. Do you? Or you don't mind? Oh, here we are. It's in this little alley. Okay, let's go. I hope you like it. I hope you like the cafe. So, Leshy is around the corner. It's just around the corner. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The buildings here are not like skyscrapers, because this area is much more old, like older, as compared to the new districts. So they're like five more, usually 6 stories, like 6 stories max, all the buildings. All right, we are here. Okay, so let's go, let's go, let's go in, let's go in. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Okay. Oh, can I sit down? Let's sit here, shall we? Yeah. Um, oh, they have the strawberry cake today. Oh, let's check the menu, shall we?